My spring weather is back. It's like low 60s this morning. It feels amazing. All the humidity is gone. We have to work on the lawnmowers this morning again, but it's really nice. So we're back to our sweatshirts and overalls and beanies. It's gonna be cool all this week and like spring, like low 70s for highs, upper 50s, low 60s for lows. It's really gonna be really pretty. Hello everyone. How are ya? Happy Saturday. Y'all are getting so big. Milo, you're a giant. You're almost as big as Pepper. Hello, Patty. Is your baby too big? Zelda. I really appreciate you guys letting me take a day off on Friday from videos. It was not intentional. I had probably the worst migraine that I've had in a while on Wednesday, and I had filmed the first part of the video, but like when I came home from work, I had just had a really intense day, and I think it just kind of spiraled into a migraine, and I was pretty much like immobile for 4 or 5 hours and just couldn't film. So I'm really sorry. And then Thursday, I was gonna try to film and maybe get the video out like this morning or like Friday night, and it stormed all night. Like thankfully, just a lot of rain, but there was no way to film, and it was like lightning and thundering, and it was hysterical because the pigs did not care. It was hot, and so they were just out the entire time and eating, which was hysterical. Not this group. No, we're all divas. But there are some fun like updatey things today. That was what I was gonna film on Wednesday, so I'm excited about that. Some things that we're doing. Hello, pepperoni. Everybody got a little bit fluffy. It's funny because it got like in the 50s, but it is beautiful today. I do have to go mow a little bit, but we're gonna get you guys all the updates, and we're gonna milk today, not this morning, but tonight. One of those things is Tiny, our little bitty girl. What we have been doing with her to just help her grow a little bit more. She was kind of small at the beginning. She's just not growing as fast as I would like her to. When Toffee and Toot Toot's mom came to get them, we kind of had a conversation about some things that they've tried, so some things that we're trying. I'm gonna talk about that. And then there's a link in the description to their Facebook page. So if you wanna follow along with Toffee and Tootsie, they're gonna keep their names, and I will link that in the description, and you guys can check that out and see pictures. They're doing really great. She's kept me updated. We're gonna do our milking routine for now. My pump's been broken. I just ordered a new one. We're gonna walk through all of that today. All that fun stuff. So let's get everybody fed. You guys ready? Ready for breakfast? Say, Mama, quit talking and feed us. Quit talking and feed us. Okay, so what we're doing with Tiny and Twiz is, number one, I'm getting Tiny her own breakfast. So she's in here with her mom. She can drink milk, she can eat green. She's mostly choosing to eat green. And I'm giving Twiz supplemental food now that the babies are bigger to help her produce more milk. She looks really minerally deficient with this nice brassy coat. She's just had copper bolus. We're gonna do another one here in about a month when we hit the 4-month mark for her. So I do think it's a combination of both probably Twiz needing some better mineral supplements, nutrition, and Tiny just needing some extra food too. So she's a little bit small to fight everybody for breakfast, with all boys basically and Coco left. So she gets her own breakfast. We do this again at dinner as well. So that's what we're doing for now. So they just stay in here while I feed everyone else. And she has a combo of grain and pellets, like alfalfa pellets. Actually, I think those are Timothy pellets right now, but there were some leftover ones. And then Tiny just gets her own bowl of green. And by the time I'm done, Tiny usually has jumped off the stand, is walking around, and we just put them back with the other girls for the day. And that seems to be going well. I've been doing it for about a week. She's actually gained some weight, some extra weight in the last couple of days. So it seems to be going well. It also gives her an opportunity to nurse twice a day if she wants. And sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't, without her brothers, like having to fight the two boys. I see her nurse plenty during the day. She's not sickly, she looks good, she's just like pint-sized, hoping to help her add some more weight before she goes to her new home in 2 or 3 weeks. So just a strategy we're trying. Hello, pigs. I've been doing not good, not squishing my fingers tunes. Mom needs to get the mower in here and mow this down. Your pastures not have these long, tall grasses like the piggles do. Ready for breakfast? Hello, Waffles. Hello, Bubs. Good morning. You got a lot of poop in your foot. This is officially the first day of summer break for me. I'm really excited. I finished my last contract day on Friday. I am picking up some contract work for another district next week, probably the next couple weeks for a couple of days, but I'm not like working 7:30 to 3:30 after yesterday. So that's really exciting. Hopefully that will mean that like all this trouble that I've had with like my Friday videos, that won't be as big of an issue because I'll be able to shoot and edit kind of like during the day, have just more time, which is great. We're gonna do some things because I'm home that I wouldn't have done without being here. So hopefully this week we're gonna get the boys out of their pen and all down in here to kind of get out on this pasture, just some of those kind of things that I would not do without being home. The babies are playing this morning, those kind of things. So I don't really have any like summer projects necessarily that I want to work on because we set this place up so well, like, and it's brand new. So for those of you guys who are new, because I know that pork chops pus video kind of took off this week again, and so there's like probably 200 or 300 new people. So if you're watching our vlogs, I'm Claire. We live in Northwest Arkansas. This is our little farm. We have Nigerian dwarf goats and kune pigs. We also run a herd of like 20 beef cattle at another property. And we recently moved to this property about 6 months ago. We moved in December from our other property that was about 10 minutes from here. This is brand new setup for us. It's a brand new barn, all brand new fencing. Over there we lived in a farm that had been around for 40, 50 years. And so we kind of made do with the fencing and the barns and everything that was already established. And then when we moved here, we had to kind of start from scratch. So this is kind of our new farm setup. Hit me up in the comments if you have some questions. I do think I'm gonna do like a Q&A video here pretty soon, talk through some things. So if you have some questions for the Q&A, leave it in the comments. They're so tired of me talking this morning. It's early for a Saturday, so let's get them out. It's been raining all week for yesterday. It's beautiful yesterday. I think they're just excited to be out. Mom has things to do today, girls. Come on. Love if they would come out so it would be easier to get Twiz and Tiny out of the milk room and rescue the lawnmower real quick. This is Elaine, our Robomo. I haven't done a video on the Robomos. We may try to stick that in sometime in the next couple of weeks, just some information about them and how we like them now that we've used them for like 2 or 3 months. If you're new, we've had like the worst year for mowing ever. Our lawnmower keeps breaking. Our tractor is currently broken. It's been kind of a mess. I bet Twiz is done eating. And I keep her head locked in the stanchion in case Tiny wants to eat so that she doesn't headbutt her. Okay, let's see what they're doing. Besides trying to eat out of the bucket. Hi, giraffe. Yeah, see, this is what she does after a while. So no, she's not hungry. She probably just needs a little bit extra because she doesn't attack Twiz when she's in here, like for milk. She doesn't just stay here and just eat green. She kind of gets up and walks around. It is making her even more friendly though to have her in here. So let's get you girls out and hope Zelda doesn't storm the castle. Giraffe, you're gonna have to get down. Okay, ready? Down, Giraffe. Get down. you. All right, problem child. Okay, you get plenty to eat. Good girl, get down. Hi. So Zelda is the worst. You are. What we're gonna do in here, because this happens like during milking, and I'll show you tonight when we milk Bunny and Cece. I am gonna move my kennel to where it goes. So where it goes kind of all the way across. In here is one big stall, like this one is, just with one door, so that I can lock everybody out during breakfast and just have my, not during breakfast, but like during milking, and so that I can have a barrier between this door, the Dutch door, and everyone eating, because it's chaos. I need like a waiting room for milkers. Mostly because of this one. Yes, my little herd queen, who is a love bug. But it's just so naughty. You're just so naughty. I know, Mom. But you love me. All right, guys. Mom has got to go mow grass. She will see you this afternoon. Make good choices. If you didn't know, it is all conference baseball tournaments this weekend. And the Arkansas Razorbacks have been playing. They're very good. They're the #1 team in the country. Wow, we're really blue. Sorry. No afternoon segment today because baseball. After I went and mowed, it took me like almost 3 hours to mow everything over at the other place. Time I got back, baseball was on, and they're playing Ole Miss today, which is the team that my dad graduated. My dad graduated from the University of Mississippi, and I grew up an Ole Miss fan, so I was watching baseball, guys. And I was exhausted from mowing, so I just didn't do much this afternoon. These guys enjoyed being out. But something that did happen that we need to check on Poppy. She looks like she's in heat. We may put her back with the boys tomorrow. With Poppy, got her leg hung this afternoon. This morning, like right as I was going to leave. We'll get you in a second, Cece. Oh, watch out. So I heard screaming, and I came out here and she had gotten her leg somehow like stuck in here, and I had to get her out, and then she didn't want to put weight on it. Hi, baby beebs. Hello, Boone. Booney Bear, have you become my buddy now that Toot Toot's gone? You and Milo? Hi, Milo. So I need to get Poppy up and make sure. She's been walking on it fine, but she did not want to put weight on it at first. Can you stand up? Can you get up? Just so Mom can see. I don't need every goat in here. Let's go out. Let's go out. Mom just wants to make sure Poppy's standing. So it was her other leg. Hi, Boone. So it was this leg, and she's been walking on it today, but it is definitely a little tender. So we're gonna keep an eye on it. She scared me and I didn't grab my camera, and then she kind of seemed okay, but she was definitely holding it off the ground. So we gotta milk, don't we, Cece? Is that why you're standing here? But she is putting weight on it still tonight, so that's a good sign. All right, here we go, see? Go ahead, babe. Because I wormed Bunny. Come here, baby. Hey, no. We're not eating pig food. Oh, no. I know, you're my pig food eater. We're not eating pig food. We're not. Get on the stand. Hello. Get on the stand. Hey, look. Eat. Because I wormed Bunny last week, I can't use the milk for another week, so we're just giving it to the pigs. My pump isn't broken, so I've just been hand milking. So if you're new, this is not my normal milking routine, but we will definitely get into that next week. I have not set up my new pump yet. I may try that tomorrow. It really doesn't take me that long to hand milk these two. If I had another goat in the mix, I would have gotten it set up tonight because they're the two easiest to hand milk. So we're gonna get them milked really quick. We'll get Twiz and Tiny up here and we'll feed the pigs the milk. the other goat first. Bunny! Bunny!
There's a good goat. Come on, jump.
Oh, good job. Good job. Hang on, Tiny. You can drink that milk if you want to.
Would you like to drink the milk? Here we go. Here's dinner for Tiny.
So this is what they'll do when we go give the milk to the pigs. I think I'm getting about a quart out of the 2 of them, which for once a day milking is pretty good. Right now I'm milking at night because I was working still. Close this because Tiny likes to escape. Once I'm done with this little contract work that I have to do, I'll flip them to the mornings and only milk once a day. And if you're new, since the last time we were milking, which was last summer, I only milk my girls once a day, not twice a day, even after babies are gone, because that is more convenient for me. And we don't need as much milk as we would get milking twice a day. So that's what works for our family. You lose a little bit of capacity for sure, not milking as often. But if you're really busy and you don't want to milk before work, or you're like me and you're off in the summer and I can milk in the morning and then I can go hang out with my friends at night or do whatever activity I want to do and I don't have to worry about milking. They really love this milk. So because there's wormer in this milk, the wormer won't hurt the pigs. It's not really fit for people consumption. And they know, they're running, they're used to this. Go on, Toonie. I don't think you guys can really see them, but they're very much enjoying that. I don't think you guys are gonna come attack me, it's dark. It's a little dark, and it's really chilly, like it's been really chilly all day long for almost June. Like I don't think it got above 65 today. It's been beautiful. Not complaining at all, because it was like 80 last week. Awful, but there is Razorback baseball again tomorrow, so it's definitely on the agenda. Daisy, what you doing, sweet girl? He's waiting for mama. This is what this little love bug does after a while. I don't know what she's doing. She's all this food, and she eats some of it, and then she gets down here looking for other food, I guess. All right, mama goat. Daisy, get down, babe. I forgot to do this. Good job, Twist. Here we go. Here we go. Right here. Okay, so the camera battery died, so we'll finish on the iPhone. I'm about to put this little girl back over. So I've got to do something different because these guys stand on top of the door. And obviously you saw Zelda make a break for it. And she gets in pretty much every time I change out Goat. I need to just lock her up. That would help. Sorry, I'm getting a little snuggle in and she's not happy about it. Are you? You're the only one that I can hold anymore. So that's what I've got to do because it's gotten to be such an issue, obviously. So you saw the 2 or 3 times she broke. And okay, here we go. I just dumped her over the wall. I just set her down. It's not very far. I can set her completely on the ground. So that's how we do our new evening routine. It's dark. It's time for bed. Poppy seems to be doing okay. And keep an eye on her. Pepperoni. All right, guys. Mama, see you later. Night-night.